So this is a slope. It's basically what we usually use in our maths. Usually slope is n. Okay, so we also have slope is equal to um, BC BC um, BC so BC CA. So that's a slope. So y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So slope is BC minus CA. So it's the same thing. Okay, so it's the same thing. I'll get to the graph, then we will see something about that one. Alright, so if we have this um, if we have this as our graph, uh, uh, 2, 1, 2, and this is your 0. So in the graph, always remember to bring your 0. Okay, you have to always bring your 0. Alright, now let's say you make a graph. Okay, so when you make the graph like this, you're gonna, let's say these are your points. These are your points. Now all that you gotta do is you gotta make a triangle. Okay, you gotta make a triangle. Um, you gotta make a triangle, and the triangle is gonna be something like this. Okay, to indicate the plotted point. The plotted point. So this is your plotted point. So where the slope or the graph is ascending, where it is going up, as it is going up. Okay, the first point that you see is your A. Okay, then the second point that you see is your B. Then the middle here is your C. The middle here is your C. Now you can turn around this triangle. Okay, you can turn this triangle to make it a mirror reflection. When you make it like a mirror reflection, what you're gonna get is something like this, and then it will join this one, and it will still be A, A, B, C. Okay, so this place, the tip is still gonna be your C. Okay, what you see. All right. Let's get rid of these things here. All right. So now let's continue. So we have A, B, C. Okay. So I said that um the slope is BC, 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 CA. Okay. So if slope is BC, CA, what you're gonna do is that you are gonna trace this, the B, this to this place. Okay, and the B is gonna be what? The 2 minus C. What is your C? The C is here. So you are gonna trace the C to this side too. So when you trace the C to this side, you are gonna get the 1 minus 1 all over. Now it says CA. CA. So CA, now you are coming to the x-axis. So don't forget that the BC is for the y2, y1. Okay, so on this line, okay, on this line, your y, your y-axis, your x-axis, okay, the x-axis. So when you come to the CA, over CA now, CA no is now gonna take care of the down here, the down here. So I down handle the down here. So now we have CA. So what are you gonna do? So you're gonna trace the C, you know, and then so when you trace the C is now getting to the 2. Okay, so you are gonna write 2. Okay, and this is the A. So the A is gonna trace down to the 1, to the 1, to the 1 here. No more than 1 minus 1. Okay, so you solve for it. So you're gonna get 1 1. Okay, 1 over 1, 1 over 1. So that is gonna be your slope. So you can use the y2 um minus y1 method. I think my page is becoming too. All right. So y2, y1, x2, x2, x2 minus x1, and you are still gonna get the same thing. Because this place is your y-axis, and when you are moving from the 0, the first number that you get is what? Y1. So this is the one that you see here is y1. From the y1, if you y1 now, the next one out of the corner is what? Y2. So the 2 is y2. The 2 is y2. So y2 is 2. So 2 minus y1, which is 1. Okay, all over x2, x2 into so free another free 0 no be. That's a whole bar. The first number now that is your x1. Okay, so this is your x1. Then as you progress and you move to this place, this one is your x2. So x2 is 2 minus 1, and you're still gonna get the same 1 over 1. So that's it. So you can just practice using the actual graph. um, 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 I will see whether I can do another video for you, and then we can see um, how far we're gonna take it. I don't want this video to be too long. Okay.